Hi there, it's Karen here. Welcome back, and we're going to carry on working in this little ballet journal that we're working on. I want to finish this envelope, flip out and make the journal cards to go in it, and if we get all that done we might flip over and start on the other side. Let's see how we get on today. So I really wanted to do just a little bit more decoration, so I'll get these two pieces out the way. We'll come back to those in a minute. Put it over there. Okay, so I just wanted to put a little bit more on here, just to make it a bit more interesting to look at, just with a bit of word, maybe a label, maybe a little embellishment here and there, although I think I'll probably mainly put extra embellishment on this one because this is the top one. So let's see, I've got my words that I printed or stamped myself, so I could pull a few of these out and just see. I got the bowl, didn't I? Let's put them on here so they don't end up all over the place. It's just, I'm not quite sure why I've got a tab in there as well, but you never know, it might be useful at some point. I'm just going to pull all the little words out. So I want one for each page, or one for each envelope, should I say. Right, so we've got poised. They're all looking down, aren't they? They're all looking very demure. Could do poised. Could do twirl. She looks like she might be having a twirl. What else have we got? Elegant. I'm not sure. I've got that a few times. Let's just have another look. Got anything different? This is my other stamps, ballerina. It's a little big. Well, I have got beautiful. They certainly are. Pirouette. Well, I don't know if any of them are pirouetting exactly. It might be twirling, but you might not be able to describe it as a pirouette. Pirouette. I've got twirling, more twirling. I think if I had a good idea about a word, I stamped it several times. I might go with this beautiful. I didn't want anything too big. She is beautiful. I might go with that one. Looks a little better. Let's just see. This one looks like I could do with tearing it down just a touch. Right, so let's see what we can put with these words. I might try labels, or I might try, don't know, what else might go behind them. Right. I may not need anything else. I have got one of my label books out. I just thought I'd see. So I've got these labels which I rather like, which might go quite nicely. They're I think it's some rice paper, and there's some stamped labels on rice paper. Haven't really used them very much. Might just put it up there by itself. Don't know. It looks quite nice on the pink background. No. that one. That tuck under there. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might just go with that. Just keep it fairly simple because we don't want it to bulk up too much. I mean, I could put book page behind the words, but I think I'll just keep them as they are. And I thought, see if I've got any little extra something I can put on this one. I've got my little box of florally trimmy bits. This might look pretty. Ooh, let's see if a piece of this would work. These are lovely. These are, I think these ones came from Shabby Dabby Doodah, but I've got something very similar also from Temu, my order that I placed a while ago. Oh yeah, I like that. Should we have another one? Maybe just on there. Yep. I'm not going to use the glue stick for those. Definitely a fabric glue job. I think this is the back of them. Oh no, that wasn't where I wanted it to go. Let's see if I can quickly wipe that off. I've just got it in time. Good. Sorry about the phone. It's my WhatsApp. Often seems to go off when I'm filming. I think I put this on upside down. No, I don't know. Don't think it matters. I think they look the same both ways. Anyway, right. So I think that's enough for the moment. I love that. I've got them in all the colours too. Those little rosebuds. I'm going to have to use some more of those. I do add a lovely finishing touch. Okay. Let's bring in our page and get this attached. Right, so I want to make sure I get this in the right place. So I'm going to use, I think I'll use the art glitter glue to glue my envelope on. And I'm going to use, I think I'll use the whole flap just to give it good anchorage. position right. So reasonably high up. Make sure I've got it straight. Yep, I think it's straight. Oop. Like that. Now we need to glue her over the top. Not going on straight. She's not terribly straight, I don't know why. Possibly the envelope's not straight. I may just need to trim it a little bit along here. That's a shame. Story of my life, that is. Not getting things straight. I'll do it. I need to do it this way, I think. So I'll probably end up. This would have been straight if I'd got it on straight, but I need to make it have the same amount of space away from the edge. So let's hope. That looks a little better. Let's see. Right, okay. Turn it in. And there she is, just hiding behind there. That's good, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so we need to put some little journal cards in these envelopes now. Just put the top on there. So I had a bit of a rethink about what I was going to use, because the original plan was to use these little index cards, which are the perfect size to go in these envelopes. But I wasn't sure quite what to do to decorate them. And then I remembered the Stamperia paper pad that I've got, and I thought, well, I can just cut some really beautiful cards out of this, can't I? Because I've got these beautiful papers. It's so hard to choose. I was hoping these three might be the right size, because I've got three what appear to be journal card shape, but they're too small. So I've had to look further, and I've decided I'm going to use this piece. Because, I mean, it was either this one or this one. Either would have worked. I think it might even be possible to write on the back of this, but I'll probably add a bit of something on here to write on. But I think I'm going to just take this page out. We can come back and we're going to probably use this as well at some point. I'm hoping to use most of it really over the course of the making of this journal. So I'm going to cut down. Oh, my arm keeps falling off. The arm of my trimmer keeps falling off. It's quite old, this trimmer, but it still works. Bits keep falling off it. This is the latest casualty. I may have to invest in a new trimmer. This one is not happy. Right, I think we're in. Okay. So I'm going to I'll take this piece off. I'm going to see if I can find a use for that as well at some point. Okay. That one. So I think, for me, the bits that are most useful are on this side. Not entirely sure. I've got that piece, could just about fit the dance on there. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trim this at 6, I believe, is the width. Yep. Six. That one. And then each of them are 4 inches. One. 2, 3. Right, so let's have a look what's on the other side. I mean, it's plain. I don't know how easy it would be to write on. This one's probably got the lacy bit. It's very pretty. So my idea had been, and I'm still thinking that's what I'll probably do, is to put some of this lace on the back to write on. This is a Liana Scrap Lace Delight. I'll use this one, I think. So hard to choose. That one's nice because that's very, very light. That'll be good to write on. I'm going to try tearing it, see if it works, because then it'd be quite nice not to have really straight, totally straight edges. And that's very rarely the case for me anyway, to get straight edges. Right, let's glue these on. Right, so I've got the these lovely lacy bits of paper glued on the backs. I think they look lovely and still very much writable, but I do love those. So let's have a look at the fronts. So we've got this one, and this one, and they're all lovely, and I like them as they are, but we might just be able to squeeze on a little bit of extra something. And I thought we might look at the front, at this front page. That's the main page of the scrapbook pad, the paper pad. I thought I'd just see if there was anything that might be able to cut out from here. So I'm just looking at some of these down the bottom here, and I don't think, let's see, I don't want to cut into anything that I might want to use at a later date. Across here, that's fine. Looking at the other side. And if there's anything that looks like it might be usable, I could just choose between the two. Right, I need my smaller scissors. So I particularly like this one, so I'm just going to check. Oh, it's right in the middle of that little dress, isn't it? The problem with this is, and I have used one of these, I think I used the fussy cut. It's been cut off at the sides, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out with the little ballet slippers. Right. Yeah, never mind. You have to make a decision sometimes which one's going to work best for you. So I'm just going to see if this would go, that would go rather nicely on there, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go with that. And where are we? Might try that circle on here. So I hope you're all well and starting to enjoy some summer weather. Summer appears to have actually arrived here. I'm still filming well ahead, so I'm probably filming this 2 weeks before, well, not quite 2 weeks before you see it. In fact, I think the day this is scheduled to go up is going to be the day before my daughter's wedding. So I am quite well ahead. It's not quite that imminent in my time. In fact, my brother-in-law has not yet arrived. He's due in about 3 days. But the poor bride-to-be has been quite poorly over the weekend. Apparently she was in bed all day yesterday, bless her. So I'm hoping she's not, it's just some sort of bug, and she's not feeling all under pressure because of the wedding coming up. Who knows what might make her feel that way. So I might still put something behind it, but I think that might just give that a little extra something. And then we've got on here, we could put this lovely label saying dance, couldn't we? Right. Can I use that as well? Just because it's there. Let's see. That work there. Just seen another one I like. I like this little label. It says chase your passion. I want to put that on somewhere. I've got my window open so you might be able to hear the little kids coming out of school. Chat, 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 chat as they go along the road. Fair bit of squealing as well. So I don't know whether to have that going like that. Maybe those on there. Or just leave it like that. Not sure. Because we can soon use that. Alright. And I think I was thinking of putting some lace behind them. But I think I might leave it. I'm going to put some lace along the top edge of each of the cards. I think I might leave it at that. So this one, I love this one, it's my fave. That right there. Yep, love that one. And this one, not sure about this. Dance. Just going to put that one there, I think. Because they've got to go in the envelopes. I don't want them too bulky, do I? So I think we'll keep them relatively simple. And the cards themselves are so pretty anyway. They don't need too much. And this one, I'll leave room for the bit of lace across the top. Put that one on there. Oops. Right. Those can go with my other words. And I'm going to decide which of these pinks I want across the top. Well, I think I'm erring towards that one. I'll have a look. because the envelopes, because they've just got the rather neutral music papers on, I want these bits to stick out. Okay, where's my scissors? Got all the scissors out. Can't see the fabric ones. What have I done with them? Not in my pot. Oh, hiding over the other side. Now I've got to decide, do I want that edge a bit on? I think I'm going to take it off. We'll try it anyway. I think I've got enough if I change my mind. Yep, like that better. Just going to put the glue across there. Okay, there's one. So there they are. There's my 3 cards with lace all glued on. And I think they're so pretty. Love them. Okay, so they're going in the envelopes, and we'll just see if that page needs a little extra touch somewhere. I feel like it needs a bit of lace. Maybe around here somewhere, I'm not sure. But let's put these in first. Let's hope I've cut them to the right size. Which one shall we put in? Let's put that one in first. Okay. There we go. And that one. Oops. I think the lace is just going to catch. I haven't glued it right down to the bottom, so I need to just add a little bit more glue underneath. All right. That one. Does this one need a bit extra glue? I think this one's okay. Let's see. Nope, does need a bit. Really just on those corners, just to make sure it doesn't catch as it goes in the envelope. And it's not glued on yet. Okay. And it goes. That's it. In you go. Good. Right, so let's hope that it all closes up. And I think, well, we've got, first we mustn't forget, we've got to put our holes back in. So I think I'll do that before I forget and put my reinforcers on, and that will just tell us where we can put in extra lace if needed, which I think it does. I'm going to have to die cut some more of these. I've only got a few left now, just about enough for this one, and then I will have run out. So, yep. Right. That on there. Yeah, she looks a little bare, doesn't she? So I feel like it needs a little something up here. Let's go. Shabba-doo-dah. I feel like it needs maybe a little, some sort of little. Ooh, that's just a bit too big, isn't it? Do I have a smaller one of those? That would be quite nice. Nope. Bit too big. These funny little labels. Quite like that. Let's have a look. See if there's anything. A little bit of a softer colour there. It's quite a bit of a bright pink in contrast to her very soft colour, isn't it? Yeah, I might go with those. double check there isn't a... Well, there is a bigger one, but I think that's too big. Yeah. Too much. Okay, let's just put those on, just for a little something in the corner. Glue stick, where are you? No, trying to escape over there, huh? Can't escape me. I'm not inking these, I don't feel it needs it. I didn't ink the cards either, just didn't feel the need somehow. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And I'd like some lace down here somewhere. I've got my last little bit of pink. Don't really want to cover her feet, do I? And we'll have to go... Do we need it to be beneath? Let's close this up and see how it looks. Just catches a bit. That's it. Yeah, that's okay. I think I'll have to take this piece off, a little bit off, so her feet aren't covered up. Put that there. And what else could we put down there? A bit of that. Right. Let's take this little top bit off. Or would it be better off this side? No, it looks funny that side, don't know why. Do I need anything going down here? Just feels it feels a bit bare down there. Got this piece of very narrow lace. If I got it right, I could get the little holes over the holes, but like that. But then it doesn't work on the other bit. So, where'd it go? I might just have to put the lace either side of the holes. I really think it needs something like that. So of course once the the rings are in, you won't notice that it's only gone so far. Hopefully. And then a little bit down there. I think that just finishes it off. I know it looks a little bit odd, but with the rings I don't think it will look as odd when the rings are through the holes. I'm just wondering if I could get away with a little wax seal on this corner. Got a little oval one. Not sure. Okay, so I had to do a quick battery change because I've been filming so long, it died of course. And I rethought the idea of a wax seal because I went and had a little search among my flowers and I found a couple that I thought would go. These are from the packs I bought from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. This one goes really well with that, but I thought it was almost too close in colour, not sure. And this one's a bit brighter, but I rather like it. And then this piece of lace just going up the side here was really lovely. So I still like this, and I quite like this with the, I think with the flower kind of on top. Something like that. Right, let's see. So it would look like that. So it's quite a lot of different shades of pink, but I don't mind that. I just feel like it makes it a bit more interesting. So I think that's what we're going to do. And I'm just going to use this glue, I think, because it's the one that's got the best instant grab, I think, other than turning on my hot glue gun, which I'm reluctant to do because doing it with lace is probably asking for trouble. Okay. No longer cooperating. Got a bit blue, bunged up. That's it. I think I've released it. coming out. Yep. So it doesn't need an awful lot. It's quite fine lace. Put that there. Put the trim over the top. Oop. Ugh. Just put a little bit around the edges. Okay. Right, for this one I think I'm going to use smart glitter glue because I think it's so fine, it'll just make everything stick to it. I do it the other way. It is going over the hole, but I might just repunch the hole where the lace is, because I really like it going up that side. This little bit of embroidered bit just curving in there, I just think looks really pretty. Do I even need a flower? No. But somehow I think it needs the colour. I don't think there's anything else unless I put on a little bit of this. Let's just try it for argument's sake. Just have a look. That's the back. I still like the flower there. So let's do it. Slightly offsetting each row. Whoops, slipping. There we are. Okay, and it needs a centre, so I thought I've got these also from Tina, and they are little flowers with a gem inside, so I thought maybe that would look pretty in the middle there. Not those scissors, they're not going to work. These ones should, yep. Does that fit? Oh yes, it fits lovely in there, doesn't it? Okay, let's do it. Let's put that on. Hope this is strong enough. If it falls off, I'll have to use the hot glue. I might use the wet wipe because there's a bit of oozage and stringing. Okay, oop. I'm not sure it's going to hold. I have to, in the words of my granddaughter, I have to let it grab. She likes to throw the words back at me that I've taught her. Proud of the fact that she remembered, which is lovely. Okay, I think that might be okay. Right, so I think this is going to be quite a long video as usual, but I will edit it down, of course. Speed things up where you don't need to. Speed things up, cut things out, anything that's too repetitive. So we have our finished envelope flip out, revealing ballerinas at every turn. So we've got a lovely ballerina there from the Tracy Fox Dancing on Lace kit. And then, well, all the ballerinas are from that kit. This is from the papers and this is from the ephemera. So just fold it out and we've got our journal cards inside, which seems to have got stuck. So we've got one there, and these come from the Stamperia paper pad. There we go. Yeah, really pleased how these have turned out. It took a little while to get here, but I just think it was worth it to take the time to make it look a bit special. And then next time, and I'm not sure when next time will be, because as I have mentioned recently, probably in other videos, I'm just reiterating that I don't know quite how my filming schedule will go over the next couple of weeks. If I have time, because my brother-in-law is going to be here from Australia, we may go out, do things with him, or I might send him and his brother, Richard and him off together to spend a bit of brother-to-brother time. So I may or may not be required, but some of the time I will. And we have got a big family weekend coming up. This is the weekend before the wedding, and so that's going to be difficult to fit any filming in as well. So yeah, filming may be a bit haphazard over the next few weeks, so you'll just see me when you see me. And thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm loving this one. I hope you do too. Bye for now.